live, so I just got to respond to a deluded person. There we go. But it is the Champions League, an incredibly exciting match. Bayern Munich, who are my favourites, and I think officially second favourites, against Paris Saint-Germain, who are third favourites and my second favourites. Very interesting. I think I need to change my camera actually. One sec. Don't think that's correct. No, it isn't. There we go. There we go. That's better. Lovely, lovely, lovely. As we can see, the lineups, very, very interesting selection from Bayern Munich. I appreciate Lewandowski's out. I appreciate that Gnabry's out. Oh my gosh, the weather is snowing. Oh my goodness me. But I just cannot understand why is Choupo-Moting? Why is Choupo-Moting? Hey, Netcrew, how you doing? Hey, Netcrew, I understand where you're coming from. I understand that you think you see as like you see Bayern as a bigger threat, but equally PSG are a big threat. We're talking NEYMAR and Mbappe. Hi James, how you doing, mate? Thank you for your kind words on TikTok, James. It's much appreciated. Apologies for the morons. But there you go. I'll just get into the team selection in a second. I'm sort of a bit perplexed. And let me know how you guys are both doing, by the way. How has your day been today? What have you been up to? I just had work. It was nice and quiet. In relative terms, because it's normally quite busy, but still was nice and quiet. Did some TikToks, ate some food. I had egg fried rice and chicken sticks, actually. And here we are right now watching a very exciting game. This is the fixture of the quarterfinals. This is the one that everyone's interested in. It's certainly the one I'm interested in. Anyway. Ugh. Goodness me. But yeah, I'm genuinely staggered that Choupo-Moting is starting. The Stoke City legend himself. How has he got himself that career? Didn't he also play for PSG for a little bit? How the hell has he done so well for himself? Because he's not that good. And he's been able to play for PSG and certainly Bayern Munich in the Champions League late stages. I don't understand it at all. He's basically managed to con himself a career, it seems, but there you go. I would have personally started Muller more as like a false 9, and then Bayern are actually sort of short on subs. However, I don't really care, and I just have maybe Javi Martinez as another option in midfield. I don't know. To be fair, they are short on options, but still, there's no way that I'd start Choupo-Moting. I don't care. I'd find a way. I'd find a way to make sure I don't start him. Interesting, no Alphonso Davies. No one seems to be on a yellow card in the starting lineup for Bayern. Like I say, I'm surprised that Davies isn't starting. I'm guessing that's because he's a bit too offensive. Have a look at him. No one on the bench is on a yellow card either for Bayern. How is Choupo-Moting a thing? Don't understand. But hey, maybe he'll prove me wrong. Maybe he'll score a hat-trick. Maybe he'll score a hat-trick. Hi Ryan, mate. How you doing? Thanks for joining us. James, you're eating a sausage roll. That's what I want to hear. I love Greg's. What's your go-to Greg's order? I get like 4 sausage rolls. Because I think if you order 3, you get the 4th one for free. Buying away betting Europe PSG, especially when they have Lewandowski. Yeah, it's a good point. It's a good point. They do have a lot of star power though. Neymar and Gay both on yellow cards, which is interesting. That's the thing. No matter what the result, we want a lot of yellow cards. Neymar being deployed in the cam position. Draxler, who I don't rate Draxler at all, and Di Maria on the flanks. I did predict PSG to win this 1-0 just because of the absences for Bayern. However, I'm sort of starting to regret my decision immediately. Because I do just think that Bayern are... I still think that Bayern are going to win the whole thing, but you know what I mean. You get sausage roll and chocolate star. Excellent. He's on the bench against Bayern in the Champions League final last season. Choupo-Moting. Yeah. Mbappe better scratch. Flippy Flops has joined as well. We got the whole gang. Guys, score predictions, please. Not just for this game, but for the Chelsea game as well. James, correct me if I'm wrong. I think you're watching the Chelsea game. If you aren't, do correct me. Do you like my shirt, by the way? It's a for alligator. It's a Pokemon. Do you guys like it? But yeah, score predictions. I've already given mine. I'm going to say 0-0 in the other game. I think Porto are going to really not want to concede an away goal. And I'm going to say 1-0 to PSG in this one. Although, like I say, I'm already starting to regret my decision. And I think that PSG will probably get blocked. But you don't know, dear. You big Pokemon nerd. Excellent stuff. Matthew, thanks so much for liking the stream, mate. Much appreciated. You're such a G, Matthew. You're my guy. I love Pokemon. It's so good. We did play we did play Pokemon. That was the first game we played on Twitch, actually. And I will be going back to Pokemon after we finish Monster Hunter. So if Pokemon's your thing, I will be doing that throughout the week once we finish that. Obviously, in addition to the football streams. Don't worry about that. I never played the game properly. I collected the cards. I was more of a Yu-Gi-Oh guy, though, to be honest. Yeah, it's a neutral ground, isn't it, James? Thanks for letting me know the exact ground. I'm guessing it's because Portugal has some laws. Ball switched over to Hernandez. Bayern Munich are already in the PSG box. Lucas Hernandez into side netting. I think would have been going wide anyway, but there you go. How wild is it that Bayern Munich just went ahead one season and just bought both World Cup winning fullbacks in Pavard and Hernandez? What a power play that was from Bayern. Hey, nice one, Flippy Flops. We did I don't know if you heard of what a Nuzlocke is. Oh, off the crossbar! I don't know if you heard of a Nuzlocke, but we did a Nuzlocke of a particularly hard version of Heart Gold called Sacred Gold. I'm going to zoom in a little bit more so you guys can see my beautiful face. God, I'm so attractive. Champions League is so unpredictable. Everyone thought Porto would lose. I really do think that Porto could win, especially because Chelsea was so unimpressive against West Brom. I do honestly think that this Chelsea side's a bit of a myth. Wait, here's Mbappe down the middle now. No one's getting close to him. Here's Neymar. Oh. Mbappe scored. Mbappe scored in 2.5 minutes. What a devastating counter-attack from PSG. Neuer, I'm not sure he covered himself in glory. I got the numbers wrong, by the way. I thought Neymar took the shot on. It was actually Mbappe. So I think it was a really good play from Neymar initially, was it? Yeah, the defence is all over the shop. Neymar's got all the time in the world to play him Mbappe. Really good play by Neymar. And Neuer has to do better there for me. Like I say, lovely play from Neymar. He disguised the shot. Mbappe took the shot on. But Neuer, really sloppy from him, I'd suggest. I'm very impressed with how Neymar played that, though. No worries, Net Crew. I think James is watching the Porto game as well, mate. Kazu, thank you for joining us. Mbappe scored within 2.5 minutes. The Bayern Munich defence, I've been told about the Bayern Munich defence being a bit shaky. I didn't realise it was this bad. It was totally split open. Neymar didn't even have to really try, and he was running through on goal. Beautifully slipped into Mbappe, who took the shot. Neuer should have saved it for me, or he at least should have done better. He almost palmed it, and then it went between his legs type thing. It was a really peculiar attempt at a save, but already Bayern Munich have conceded an away goal, and I tell you what, let's say the Bayern Munich do go on to win this tie, and I do think that's still likely. That bodes well for whoever's going to come up against them, either whether that be Dortmund or City, because that was a flimsy defence. That was shocking. Oh, just call me Sam. Thank you for joining us, Sam. AKA Inferno Overdrive. Wait, you think 2-all? Let's just see what your predictions were. 2-all from Flippy Flops. Yeah, it came up, Matthew. Thank you for liking. You know about the Nuzlocke? Yeah, so we did Pokemon Sacred Gold. It was very hard, but we did it. I'm sorry, out of here. What's that, Matthew? Big Knobber. Amazing. Pavlov cost him 30 mil, 70. Yeah, that's mad, isn't it? How did Neuer let go? I can't believe it. Totally agree with you, Sam. It was poor play by him. Bayern's defense has been great, as we saw. Some put a score in. I'm watching it behind. Oh. Let me just... There we go. Now we are up to date. There we go. And that did count. Officially, that counted as an error by Manuel Neuer. That's that quote save. That attempt to save counted as an error from Neuer. So, big issue by Manuel. But yeah, Kazoo, Mbappe scored that. Mbappe better than Haaland? I do agree. Don't expect it to... No, yeah. Well, I thought 1-0 for the whole game. But here comes Leroy Sané, switching it to Thomas Muller. In the PSG box, this is already such an exciting game. Cross comes in. And now, PSG have a very interesting decision. Are they going to try to hold on for the lead and play on the counter? Or are they going to go for it a bit more? At the moment, yes, I think Haaland's going to become the better player. Haaland does have a couple of years on him, to be fair. Hi, Gasky, how you doing? Have I spelled his name wrong? Oh my god, I can't even be bothered to change it. What's happening with Alphonso Davies? Yeah, I don't understand. He's on the bench today. I don't know if it's because maybe he's a very attacking fullback, so maybe the mentality was don't want to get caught out at left back, but clearly that didn't work. Gasky, how you doing? I mean, obviously with your roommate you're not doing too good, but you know what I mean. 3-1 to Chelsea. I'm still gonna say 0-0 in that game, to be honest. Who was that guy? Oh, James, I've no idea. He's not someone who's joined our streams, James. Wait, here comes the free kick. Kimmich, Muller over it, and Alaba goes for the goal. Kimmich hits the wall easily. Alaba flies it all over. No burnout for PSG? Apparently not, no. I don't even know if he's on the bench, you know. Let's have a look. He's not even on the bench. There you go. I feel like 0-0. I feel like Porto are going to be like, no, I don't care what happens. We aren't conceding an away goal type thing. And Chelsea are going to be frustrated. Yeah, I mean, the debate of the day has nearly already been answered, hasn't it? Because Mbappe scored. But I was very impressed by Neymar's play, I've got to say. Not only the way he carried the ball forwards. Thank you, Paul, for following. I mean, obviously, it was really poor defending. However, the way that he was very unselfish. The way he was very unselfish and the way he played it out to Mbappe getting the goal, I thought really good chemistry by the two of them. Because you don't associate Neymar with being an unselfish player, but that's fair enough. He could be injured. To be fair, Kazoo, I don't watch enough League One. I don't watch any League One. The only time I watch French teams is when it's in the Champions League. I'd love to say that I'm educated on French football. I'm not. And I don't claim to be. Who's his Porto net crew? Oh yeah, if you let us know like the tactics net crew and James, I know you're both watching it. But I fully expect that game to end 0-0 and Porto to be more than happy with a 0-0 and then try to get like a scores draw or something in the Chelsea game. Wouldn't surprise me at all. Or you know, win on away goals similar to the Juventus game. Mbappe said PSG. Yes, because French media love him. He's one of the kids. It's really interesting for Neymar because the point, sort of, in theory... Wait, here's Leroy Sané in the box now. I love Sané so much. I hope he does well. Kimmich crosses. So many Bayern players on the box. Shot comes in, well blocked. That's offside though. It doesn't matter. Into the gloves of Navas. I think that probably would have been given as offside anyway. But Bayern Munich are incredibly dangerous when they're in and around the box. They're very patient. Porto, very good defensive side, so they could even sneak a winner in. That's why I think it's going to be 0-0 probably, to be honest. Have you noticed that, unless I'm mistaken, Leroy Sané has done a Serge Gnabry, or Gnabry, however you want to pronounce it. He's grown like a little sort of bomber moustache going on. It's very interesting. He never had one at City. I wonder if it's like a German thing. Or a Bayern Munich thing to just grow a little baby moustache there. I don't know. It's a weird one. But I would love it if Sané scored. I don't have any... They nearly scored as well. Goddamn! I don't have like a horse in this race. Like realistically, I don't really. Let's just from a City perspective. Wait, here comes Neymar again, nearly running in the middle. Good defending there by Sewell. But from a City perspective, both of these teams are tricky. So I don't really see one being infinitely better than the other. I think either fixture is tricky. So I don't really have a horse in this race. I just want Leroy Sané to play well because I love Sané. I want to see Neymar play well. I think he already has one with the assist. James Lafatash. He went to leave Barca to get a message out. That's what I'm saying, James. Yeah, sorry. You've completed my point perfectly. I feel like Neymar's always been... He's never been the player that I expected him to be. And that's a big shame because Neymar, I mean, he's still young, but he's not... he's not like, obviously, Santos young. Let's have a look how old he is now. No, wow, he's not young. I had no idea. He's 29. I thought he was more like 26. Oh my god. For some reason, I had it in my head that Neymar was really young still. Not at all. Not at all. Neymar is 29. He's in his prime. He's approaching the end of his prime. Mayo's always injures for his sister's birthday. Here come PSG again. Mbappe round the back. Good defending there. Not quite. Falls too. Draxler. Oh my god, it's offside. That could have been 2-0. The ball's in the back of the net, but it's been given as offside against Draxler. Porto player nearly scored a screamer. Is he onside? He's onside there, isn't he? Oh, this is going to be tight. This is going to be tight. This is really shoddy from a Bayern Munich defence perspective, though. I think that might have just been given as offside. Time's full. Yeah, did you guys realise that the Neymar's 29? It's like... I feel like, I mean, he obviously won, he's obviously won the Champions League of Barca and La Ligas, whatever. I feel like football zone was passed him by. That might sound like a stupid thing to say, but it just seemed like he was destined to be. It was given as offside, by the way. Bayern attacking now. Here's Coman on the right-hand side, plays it to Goretzka. Shot comes in, blocked. Yeah, but I just feel like his time has almost sort of come and gone. Like, he had the opportunity to be like, the next Messi, Ronaldo type figure. And it just sort of never happened. I'm not sure. Let me know if you think I'm being harsh. I just sort of think that it's not over for Neymar in any sense, but we're already talking about who's going to be best, Haaland and Mbappe. Like, no one's talking about Neymar. Nah, I totally agree, Netcrew. Shouldn't have left Barca. Thought he was 20. Yeah, exactly. Jesse. Yeah, I mean, Lingard is forever 22 years old. Wasted his career. Yeah, again, he wanted to be the main man. Though, as you say, there was some weird financial stuff going on there. I don't know what the situation is exactly. There's something to do with a hotel. Something to do with like PSG own hotels or something, or Neymar owns hotels and they helped him do something with hotels. I don't know what the situation is exactly, but it's really weird. His dad was also involved. No one really knows how much he went for to Barca or PSG. It's just... Oh, lovely interception by Kingsley Coman. No Gnabry, but you still got Coman and Sané. Cross came in, but it is a corner. Yeah, I don't know. It's a weird one. Maybe it's because people expected Messi and Ronaldo to sort of drop off, and they sort of haven't. Like, they're still at really at the highest level, basically. And so, like, it's almost like a lost generation. Like, you know, that generation of, like, you know, Hazard, Aguero, Suarez, Neymar. I mean, they're not all the same generation, but you know what I mean? There's like a couple years in it. It's sort of like we couldn't even begin to think about who's gonna replace Messi and Ronaldo, because Messi and Ronaldo are still here, and it's actually skipped a generation, and now we're talking about Haaland and Mbappe, and ain't no one talking about Neymar realistically. El Shaarawy is 28. God, he seems to have been around for 8. And then what happened to him? He was going to be the next big thing, and then he just sort of went away forever. Big shame. That MSN front line was the best I've seen. Probably what, realistically, you'd probably say that's the best front three in world football, wouldn't you? Like at the time. I think you'd have to say the best midfield three was but I mean, guys, let's create right now like the best goalkeeper and defense combo, the best midfield combo, and the best striker combo. Because for me, I think it's quite an easy one. I think as the attacking combo, you have that Barcelona side of Messi, Neymar, Suarez. I think the midfield is a different Barcelona team. It's Busquets, Xavi, Iniesta. And then I think the best goalkeeper / defending one is got to be that AC Milan team from like the, what was it, late 90s, early noughties, when it was like, who was it, Cafu, Maldini, someone else, you know what I mean? Probably that, or maybe you'd say Juventus, I'm not sure. Wonder if City. Hi Killian, how you doing, mate? Score predictions, Killian. Get your score predictions in, and thank you for joining us. Imagine they had Xavi, Iniesta, Busquets. I know, right? That's what I'm saying. That would be mental. How was your day, Killian? Never agreed more. They never see anything like it. Let's have a... What's this? Sorry. Oh, yeah, sorry. One difference between... Sorry, Kazoo says, one difference between City and PSG, we never spend more than 60 million on a player, whereas PSG just spend however much one. It is a very interesting one. City's policy with that. I'm not sure what that policy is born out of, because they're very happy to spend, you know, 50 million on 2 or 3 players in a transfer window, but they would never, currently they'd never spend like 150 million on one. It's a very interesting policy. I quite like it, to be honest, but they may have to ditch that policy if they want to sign someone like Haaland. 2004 Milan team, that's what I do think that Milan team probably had, like I say, of the late 90s, early noughties, probably was the one, because Italy around that era were a bit mad. Rio and Vidic, not biased at all. Sorry, I just meant like, you know, a back four and even also the keeper. 2-2 hoping for a thriller. Killian, I couldn't agree more. I'd love it, although I predicted it to end 1-0 to PSG. So I think that's probably going to be wrong. I remember when Pep's Bayern tried to... Oh my god, I remember that game. Didn't they lose like 3-0 or 4-0? And he tried to... And that... Oh no, wasn't that the game where Boateng had his ankles broken by Messi? Oh, and he was like the best defender in the world at that point. That was so cringe. Hegarty, I recognise your name. Did you join us on the TikTok live last night, Hegarty? Let me know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. I think your profile picture's of a cat. I think. Please let me know if I got that right. In fact, hey, good stuff. Well, thank you for joining us, Hegarty. Welcome to the stream, everyone. This is Hegarty, who joined us at the TikTok live last night. The United 078 backline. Why are they playing in snow? Well, they're playing in snow because it's snowing. What was that like? I want to see the exact line. AC Milan from 2004. We'll see what the squad was. Cross comes in. Navas with a crucial save. The ball came in from the free kick. Close quarters header. Navas has made some really important saves right now. Goodness me. Yes, absolutely, Sam. But I tell you what, like, as poor as Bayern have been defensively, here's Kimmich. Can he get the shot off? Not quite. As poor as Bayern have been defensively, their attack has been very impressive so far. PSG need to be wary. Goretzka probably could have scored that. Mohammed, thank you for following. Oh, Hegarty, how would you like me to call you? Or would you rather be called Conal? I don't know. Let me know how you'd like me to refer to you as. Valdez, PK, Puyol. That's a good shout as well, actually. That's a good backline as well. You think a bold 2-0 PS? That is bold. Navas isn't... Yeah, he's played right so far. Stone's better than Rio. Oh my god. Haggerty's fine. Then mates, that is what. Can I get a higher? Higher? I'm sure you'll enjoy yourself here, Haggerty. Yeah. So I mean, it's got to be this one, hasn't it? Wait, where's Maldini? Yeah. So we got Maldini, Nesta, Yapstam. Who's the right back at that point? Cafu. So Cafu's the right back. Maldini at left back or even centre back. Nesta, and then Yapstam. And then fucking Dida, a goalkeeper. 91 caps for Brazil. That's for me. That's probably, it's got that AC Milan defense has got to be probably one of the best ever. Exactly. How dare you disrespect Phil Jones? What are your score predictions though, Hegarty? What are your score predictions? Let me know. In both games. I predicted 1-0 in this game and 0-0 in the other game. Here we go. Bayern again, in and around the box, not quite enough, but Bayern are very dangerous when they get in and around the box. They sort of do the unexpected, like they do 1 or 2 passes more than you'd expect, and it just sort of creates an even bigger opening. Where I play Bayern or PSG, I don't even know. I don't even know, to be honest. Based on this, I might say Bayern based on the defence. But again, their attack is so... I think both of these teams suffer from the same ailments, potentially. Very good offensively, but already they've both given up pretty sloppy defensive things. Yes, Hegarty, if you don't mind, I do need to know your shoe size. I think you're a City fan. I think you're from England. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I do need to know whereabouts in the world you're from, who you support, and what your shoe size is, so I can enter it into my shoe size log. It's not really a log. It's just a meme on my channel. 2-0, you think of Mbappe and Neymar, because Bayern's defence looks a bit shaky. Totally agreed with the shaky defence. I can imagine how bad the Spurs agree. Yeah, I mean, that was... But here's the thing, Killian. If Spurs win one game, i.e. the League Cup final, then they will feel justified because they'll have a trophy. And that's all Spurs fans... I don't know any Spurs fans, to be fair. However, as far as I'm... And you guys can correct me if I'm wrong. But as far as I'm aware, all Spurs fans want at this point is a trophy. And they don't really care about anything else. And it's fair enough, because when was the last time they won one? Like was it 2005? Question mark? Enos, thank you for following. City fan size 10. Alan, there we go. If we've got your shoe size now, Hegarty, that means you can never leave. Because you've been added to the FBI watch list. There we go. There we go. So we've got Audi Cup, for God's sake. So a Hegarty, City fan from Ireland. Excellent place. Are we Northern or Republic, if you don't mind me asking? Just out of interest. And Manchester, and size 10. Good shit. Good shit. What's today's day? Oh, so I've got this little notepad, and what I actually what I have in this notepad. Killian, I'm pretty sure you are. Can you refresh my memory just in case? I'll just double check. But Killian, Spurs won the cardboard. Hi, from Republic. Excellent. Very interesting. Very interesting. Right. Porter nearly scored on the counter. I'll tell you what, guys, here's the thing. Shall we, I know this is a meme and I do it for, fun, but shall we actually do it? Shall I actually, start to compile people's shoe sizes? I feel like it should actually become a thing. I'll tell you what, as of now, I'm going to do it, because I was only doing it, as a joke, as a meme, but I've decided that I am actually going to genuinely start writing down people's shoe sizes. So, everyone, please get your shoe sizes in. So I can note it down in the notebook. Do I think City need a new left back? That is probably the weakest position. aside from striker. However, they have 5 players who can play at left back. So they aren't going to bother signing someone, to be honest. Right, okay. So we've got the I'm going to call this the Nabinho FBI shoe size list. Here we go. And this is going to become a thing now, I've decided. I was asking it as a joke, but you guys have inspired me to do it properly. So we've got Kazoo. Kazoo is a size 9. And give me UK sizes if you don't mind. Killian, size 8, perfect. Lovely stuff. James is a size 7. Like I said, I'm going to trust you guys that you're telling the truth. I'm going to trust that this is English size. And Flippy Flops is a size 7. Good stuff. Yeah, I got you, Kazoo. As long, yeah, I'm hoping these are all UK sizes. Flip Flops is also a 7. Good shit. Haggerty, you've already told me, and you are a size 10. So Haggerty is currently in the lead if we're basing it on size. Here's Coleman in the box, cleared away. Haggerty, you're a 10. Net Crew, are you still there? If so, I need your shoe size, mate. Oh, Massive City Fan, how you doing, mate? AKA I Eat Dogs for Dinner. Apologies, I know I've already asked for your shoe size, but I'm genuinely making my FBI watch list now, so please can I have your shoe size one more time? Oh, I've accidentally paused my game, lol. Lol. Yeah, hi man, how you doing? So I think Bayern are very dependent on Lewandowski. Net Crew, thank you, mate. I think if they can win without Lewandowski, then they so deserve to win the whole thing because he's so integral to them. Isn't he on course to break Gerd Muller's all-time Bundesliga goal-scoring record in the league? Something ridiculous like that. Sam, I need to know your shoe size, mate. I know where you're from. You're from India. I know what club you support. You support Barcelona, but Sam, I don't think I've ever had your shoe size. Let me know. Lewandowski did nothing. Yeah, that was a really weird Champions League final. That was really boring. I don't know what you guys thought. I thought it was a really boring final. I mean, it was only 1-0. But I thought PSG were dangerous. This weren't clinical enough, really. I thought Bayern got slightly lucky. Sul up against Mbappe. Not a good combination. Mbappe plays it back. Good defending by Alaba. 4 or a 5. I'll tell you what, Sam. We'll call it a 5. Call it a 5. You'll grow into it. He's on course to beat the record. Good stuff. Lewandowski's world class at TikTok dances. Oh my god. But yeah, I Eat Dogs for Dinner / Massive City Fan. Just remind me of your shoe size. Here's Neymar. Good ball in, not quite. Neymar crosses it. Oh, PSG going to score here, and they do! Marquinhos! 2-0! Goodness me, Bayern are all over the place. If this is onside, this is shambolic. And this is really worrying for Bayern Munich. Let's just have a double check. There's nothing... what's it here? Ball comes in, he's offside there. But does he play the ball? He doesn't play the ball, though. This looks fine to me. Really nice finish by Marquinhos. I'm amazed he had the confidence to take that on himself. I'd have squared that to Mbappe every time. What are Bayern's defense doing? Neku, that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm not. And lovely ball again by Neymar. That's 2 assists by Neymar. Hey, if I predict PSG to win, I think that's still a good call by me. Goodness me. Alba's the best defender on that Bayern team. PSG looking dangerous, absolutely. His ears on side, yeah. Clever run, definitely. What did you say, Kazoo? I can't. Oh, you said 2-0, didn't you? It was a clever run, but again, it's poor defending. Do you think City will smash PSG? Really? I'm not sure. I mean, PSG are beating the team who I thought would quite easily win this competition. Yeah, but, you know. Oh, Marquinhos might be injured here. And Ander Herrera's coming on, so it does look like a change is going to be made. Why not playing Davis? I've genuinely no idea. To be fair, Hernandez is a very good left back. He's a World Cup winner. Did he injure himself scoring the goal? But Marquinhos is coming off. Yeah. So Herrera's come on. I've no idea what the formation's going to be. I doubt Herrera's going to play at centre half. Maybe they'll go to a back three? Maybe? Dave's coming. Interesting. Do just remember, guys, that I am slightly behind you in terms of the time. So if a goal happens... oh, no. Chelsea winning. Oh, that's a shame. So do just bear in mind that I am slightly behind you. Very interesting, though. So Davis is going to come on. Bayern are 2-0 down in 30 minutes. They need to change something defensively. And Mason Mount scored for Chelsea, it looks like. What was the goal like, Netcrew? But massive City fan. What's your... If you don't mind, do you mind telling me your name, mate? Just so I can, like, call you something a bit easier than I eat dogs for dinner or massive City fan. Wait, PSG in again? Good defend there by Hernandez. Goodness me. I think we could beat PSG, but from so far we could beat Bayern. Yeah, well, exactly. The beauty of the Champions League is anyone could beat anyone. Choupo-Moting in the box. Let's be real, Bayern ain't winning anything with Choupo-Moting up front. No worries, Sam. It's all right. Mount scores terrible. That surprises me about the poor defending from Porto, though. I'll be very interested to see that goal later. Is Pro playing such bad? I think you're probably right, Hecate. So what I'm going to do is that, because that's probably what the situation is. How annoyed would you be if you'd Thiago Silva, though? If PSG go on to win now, the Champions League. What? And Davis is coming up for Goretzka. Wow. Okay. That's very interesting. Yeah, as Martin Keown says, assuming it's an injury, I'm guessing that Alaba's going to move to DM? Maybe? I have no idea, you know. They're going to a back three. Davis on the left now. It does look like Alaba's been pushed up front. Sorry, pushed further forwards. I'm going to guess it's going to look a bit more like that. But time will tell. Just look at the snow on the ground. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, Kazoo. That's what I'm saying. I don't understand it. Lovely ball in. Leroy Sané waiting. Sané hasn't been able to get involved in the game yet, which is a bit frustrating. So I do expect it will be a back three, because Pavard is nominally could that have been a penalty for PSG? I don't think so. I don't think so. So what do we think? It's going to be more like that. Like that sort of thing, maybe? Oh. Like that? No, that can't be right. What have I done? Well, come on, Nobbins, you can do it. 3, 5, 5. Oh, my brain, guys. My brain is hurting. What's the formation? Maybe I should just use my eyes. That is definitely not the formation. Let's use my eyes. So Choupo-Moting staying up front, Cohen there, Alaba just in behind. I don't even know. I might just keep it like that because I genuinely can't even be bothered changing it. Master tactician, and this is why I've nearly got 3,000 followers on TikTok. Literally, I just know my football so much, guys. Oh god. Kimmich right back, maybe. Yeah. Well, I've put him at right wing back. Here come PSG again, though. Oh, Hernandez has been... He's been given a yellow, is it? No, it's just getting out the spray. No, he is getting yellow carded. Okay. This is what we want, though, guys. We want yellow cards. Pavard right wing back. So who's playing at centre half? Wait, Alaba's centre back, really? Oh god. Duh. Okay, we'll go with that. Why not? Oh, it doesn't really matter, to be honest. They're fucked either way. Neymar of the cross in. Yo, Neymar's already got 2 assists. He's already been pretty influential in this game. Bayern are confusing me. It's a really weird one. Total. Wait, what? Bayern have had 12 shots compared to PSG's 2. That's a bit mental. That is a bit mental. What's happened to them defensively this season? Goretzka wouldn't get in the mid-grip of it. That's got to be an injury from Goretzka, I feel like. Saul's got... That Saul is so slow. It is so slow. Here's Davies. Kingsley Coman. This is a really good game, by the way. Kimmich. Pavard crosses, dangerous, and it's a goal. It's Choupo-Moting. Oh my god, fucking Choupo-Moting. How has he done this, guys? How has Choupo-Moting done this as a career? How has he gone from Stoke to PSG? Now he's scoring in Champions League quarter-finals. I don't understand it. Right, so cross comes in. No one picking up Choupo-Moting. That is pathetic defending. This, I tell you what, if City don't, assuming City go through against Dortmund, if City don't play a recognised striker against either of these defences, then some serious questions need to be asked. Because these defences are shit. Both of these teams' defences are shit and there for the taking, to be frank. I should probably give him his due by spelling his name correctly, shouldn't I? There we go. I'll give him the O he deserves. There we go. This game's eventful. Bayern did well. He just scored. Good. PSG couldn't collect Fred's finishing. Oh my god. He is dropping a masterclass, to be honest. Exactly. This defending is genuinely appalling. I can't even believe this defending. This guy's the baby Tevez. Gosh, what are Bayern doing? They need to be so careful, man. What are they doing? Oh, lovely dribbling though by Kimmich here. Kingsley Coman. Is Choupo-Moting again? Oh my god, Choupo-Moting is literally Lionel Messi. Leroy Sané takes on the shot, takes a deflection. God, Bayern are always so dangerous when they're in and around the box because they flood so many bodies in. They put so many bodies in the box that the second ball is so dangerous. Be bold and say City through. Hey, Flippy Flops, when Aguero announced when City announced Aguero was leaving, I said quadruple's happening. No, noise having stinker, absolutely. Do I think Mbappe should leave PSG, says Hecate? I'm not sure, you know. I don't think he will leave for like another 5 years or so. but I'd like to see him in a more competitive league. Like, no one really gives a toss that he's playing for PSG, unfortunately. That is an issue. But he's already. But the issue. The issue is well, I guess not an issue. Like from Mbappe's perspective, he sort of doesn't have to prove anything because he's won a World Cup. So it's like, so people can say, "Oh, you only play in the French league." He can just turn around and go, "Mate, I've won a World Cup. Don't worry about it." Like, you know, like the whole. It's a really weird comparison, but and I guess it's not. I guess because they were both teenagers when they scored in the World Cup final. But Pele, he basically played his entire career in the Brazilian league. You know, not a very good league, you know, compared to the European leagues. But he won what, 3 World Cups? So he's sort of like proving himself on a different stage. Won a World Cup in 19, exactly. La Liga's lit. Every game matters. Yes, Sam, because I thought Barcelona were done and Atletico Madrid were going to walk it, but now anything could happen, really. Literally anything. Hi, Ben. How you doing, my guy? Watching Chelsea against Dad's a Chelsea fan. Would much rather be watching PSG Bayern, though. Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to lie, Ben. It's pretty lit. Can you maybe get it on? Do you have the BT Sport app? Maybe you could watch it on your phone while your dad watches it on the TV. But yeah, definitely. I mean, this game's really exciting. We were talking about it. This is the battle of 2 shit defenses and 2 good attacks. PSG have been devastating on the counter, but PSG were awful for the goal, no marking, and Bayern Munich were awful for both goals. I'd say actually, since going 2-0 down, Bayern have been pretty excellent in relative terms. You know, relative to how they was playing at the start. But they're sort of all over PSG at this point. Not gonna lie, City are already champions. In the league, definitely. Oh, and here we go, another change. Is this Sol coming off? I really hope so. Oh, thank God it is. That Sol is so slow. Look, he's got such a weird physique for a footballer. No offense to him. I think that's probably. Just download it, Ben. Though, because you can watch on TV and your phone at the same time. So if you just download it quickly, ask your dad for the login, you should be able to watch the Bayern PSG match. It should be fine. Yes, Sol. I was like, why did they think that it was okay to play Sol against Neymar and Mbappe? I have no idea. Right. So we think it is a 4-3-3. So what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to guess that Davis is playing. I mean, he's obviously playing there. I'm going to say that he is playing at left centre half. I'm going to go with what I thought before. We're going to do that, and it'll be Pavard. Where's Pavard? There's my boy. And then it's going to be yeah. That goes there. That goes there. He goes there. He goes there. That makes more sense in my baby brain, and it is a baby brain, guys. There we go. Right, I'm going to guess that's what's happening. Yes, they have net crew. They have one. I think was an injury in Goretzka. I think the other one was tactical though, because Sewell was just getting done. He was getting outdone. I haven't seen them out goal, Ben. I haven't seen it yet. I'm sure I'll watch it at the end of the match though. Tell me about it. Was it? I think someone said earlier it was bad defending from Porto's perspective. Let me know what your analysis was. Barca will win La Liga. You think flippy flops? We've got to beat Atletico Madrid and Real and we win. Totally correct. Boateng should have started. I agree. Don't know why he didn't. Oh, Ben, sorry about that. But no, I haven't. What happened with the shite defending good goal? Interesting. Mango was a good finish, but it was poor defending. Keeper should probably save it. But Porto pressure in Chelsea. I'd like that to be an interesting game, to be honest. I'm surprised that Chelsea have scored though. I've got to admit, I thought that would be a 0-0 stinker. Clearly not. I thought these were going to be some boring games tonight. I thought we were going to get 1 goal in both games. We've already got 4 goals, and the first half hasn't even ended yet. Yeah, that's an exciting game. One, to be honest. That's an interesting house dynamic, Ben. So your dad supports Chelsea, but you're a United fan. Is your mum a United fan? Is that why you support United? Okay, Alaba on the edge of the box. PSG trying to get out. They have done. Neymar putting in some good work defensively, I must say. He wins the free kick for his side there. Why is City so silent? I think, Sam, because he wanted to be honest, he wanted to leave. I think there may have been some personal stuff between him and Pep as well. Like, not really bad, but I don't think they really got along. Pep got annoyed at him visibly on the pitch at times. And he didn't want to stay. And it's a shame because I think every City fan wanted him to stay. And it's a shame. Because Sané was one of my favourite players to watch. I absolutely love Sané. Really bad play back by PSG. It's going to be a corner to Bayern. Yeah, unfortunately once out, and it's sad. But I want him to succeed. I want him to do well at Bayern. And I really hope that if at some point City, I'm sure they will, I know I will, if Leroy ever comes back to City, like in the Champions League, you know, Bayern against City, and Sané plays, I hope that City fans cheer him and applaud him, because I know I will. I'll be clapping him when his name's announced and when he's on the ball and stuff. Brother Sport United, you copied everything your brother did, brilliant. I've had to support a lot of different teams. Me United, Dad United, Two Uncles United, Grandpa's. Their brothers chose to support United because without relation to them just because they were the best. That's fair enough. It's fair enough. Leroy Sané looks so beautiful, man. Not sure I'm a big fan of the moustache, but his hair is so good. He's got such lovely hair. There's going to be 1 minute left of this added time, but already, I mean, even if Bayern go on to win 3-2, I think PSG would be relatively happy with 2 away goals. Obviously, even better if it does stay a win for PSG from their perspective. Very diverse. I'm sus. Yes, Netcrew, we actually released a video. We actually released a video on that today. Could he become a City legend? Definitely. Well, here's the thing, because I mentioned in the video that if he stays out his whole contract now, he'll have been at the club for 10 years, which is, you know, we're talking Aguero, company, David Silva levels of time. And by the end of that point, I think he will be City's best ever player. Currently, for me, I've talked about this before. Currently, for me, it's David Silva, followed closely by Aguero. But I do think that, and it is half-time, PSG beating Bayern Munich 2-1 at half-time. There's going to have to be some serious words by Hansi Flick in the dressing room. But Neymar with 2 assists. For me, De Bruyne is the best midfielder in the world, so he will definitely sort of like has to go down. Hi, Ultimate Gamer, thanks for joining us, mate. I think he has to go down as City's best player if he stays for that period of time, because part of the reason why David Silva was, I think, City's best player, obviously he's incredible talent, but also the longevity that he had. There was never one season when he was poor. There's never been a season where he's been poor for me. He's always been excellent every single season. Twitch, oh, wonder why that's again. That's very annoying. Will I go on a date with Sané? Why not? Flick's gonna give his players a right bollocking, yeah. The game's going very well. Yeah, it's very interesting. Yeah, so that's my thoughts on De Bruyne. What's really interesting is that he didn't actually have an agent do the negotiations for him. You mentioned it in the on a comment, Flippy Flops, that he actually had a data analyst with him, and he basically explained to City, you know, why he's so important to the team, and he asked them to explain to him, you know, how is City going to play going forwards, that sort of thing. So the fact that there didn't even need to be an agent involved, for me, is brilliant. That just tells me there's such a great degree of trust between the two parties. It tells me that De Bruyne has got no intent of leaving at all. Like, because, you know, not saying that just because you got an agent that does mean that, but if you hire an agent to do the negotiating for you, it's because, you know, you want to absolutely protect your interests. But the fact that he didn't get an agent to do that, obviously he had to advice from other people, but it's just a really good sign for me. And like I say, it just demonstrates there's clearly a very good relationship between the two parties. Don't see KDB leaving, to be honest. Don't know where he would like to go. So he's like, well, he could go to anywhere. That's the thing. He could go literally anywhere he wanted. So I'm genuinely honoured that he's opted to stay at City for basically, again, we assume he sees out his contract. They'll take him from 29 years old to 34 years old. He's basically decided to stay at City for the best years of his career. And I think that as City fans, we've got to be honoured. We've got to be honoured that he's done that, really, because, like I say, he's the best midfielder in the world. He could go anywhere. Who's the biggest meme player? Phil Jones, surely. If I had to make a best 11 out of meme players, oh my god. You'd probably have Kepa in goal. Phil Jones, obviously. You'd have maybe Abue at fullback. He was a fullback, wasn't he? Maybe Mangala's a bit of a meme. Bentner up front, definitely. It's hard to think of anyone else, but definitely those. KDB might be looking for Champions League before leaving. Or Sam, here's what I'm saying. I don't think he will leave. He's not really got a reason to leave. Why would he want to leave? He's got basically everything he wants. He's got, like, you know, he's obviously getting paid a very good wage. He's playing in a system that's basically built around him. He's basically the star man. He's playing a way of football that he likes. And he can, you know, what other teams realistically are sort of as ambitious as City right now? I don't know if there are many, to be frank. I don't know if there are many who are quite as ambitious, not only as ambitious as City, but are willing to act on that ambition as much as City. For me, I think probably, yeah, I think that's probably fair to say. When do I think Pep will leave? Good question, Ben. Obviously, I hope he never leaves. It has to happen at some point. Someone, again, I think James, you asked me this on TikTok. I think he's going to at least see out his contract. I don't think that City will get rid of Carlos. Thank you for following. I don't think that Pep will get sacked ever from City. I think within reason, he could basically get away with anything. You know, I mean, obviously, if they got relegated, then he wouldn't. But you know what I mean? Like within reason. Like he could not win the league. He could not win the league a couple seasons, and I don't think there'd be any danger of him losing his job. So I think it'll be on Pep's terms, i.e. when he wants to leave. Right now, as far as I can tell, he's got no desire to leave because if you put yourself in Pep's situation, the reason why MCFC fan, I think, or MCC fan rather. I think you're new here. Thank you for joining us. Sorry, I've just dropped my pen lid. This is really professional. Hi, my name's NEYMAR. How you doing? Feel free to get involved in the chat, MCC fan. Or MCCFan. Let me know. So for me, like, the whole club is basically built around Pep. So if I'm Pep, I want to stay there for as long as possible. The reason why I left Barca is because of all the stress. He's probably the exact opposite of stressed at City, to be honest. The owners are like, oh, you didn't win the Champions League, don't worry about it, try next year, type thing. It's like, oh, I'm sick. I think one of the reasons Bayern's losing is because they don't have Lewandowski. I mean, he's a big player for them. My favourite's definitely red and black stripes. Those are beautiful. That is a good shout. I like that 99 kit is iconic. The third one, Lingard, Karras, Akinfenwa, good shout. Mate, I support Man City, but I don't just do City streams. I do, as you can see, we're doing Bayern Munich and PSG. Don't disrespect you promoting. Who do you support, mate? Let me know. Whereabouts in the world are you from? Who do you support? And what is your shoe size? Let me know. I need to add you to the Nubinho FBI shoe size list. Oh, you City fan too? Excellent stuff. But like I say, to be honest, mate, most of my followers are United fans. I think I'm correct in saying that. So it doesn't actually matter who you support, to be honest. I like everyone. There's some ASMR water drinking. I think it sort of helps that. Let me know what you guys think. Because I know a lot of like City fans hate United fans, vice versa. I personally don't, and I think that's partly because I grew up basically all my friends are United fans. I don't actually know any City fans who are my friends. which is a bit sad, is it? I guess. Obviously, apart from my family, I don't have any friends that are City fans. All my friends that like football are United fans. One's a Liverpool fan. But yeah, the rest are United fans. So I feel like that's I feel like that's why I've got. Let me know if you guys think I'm talking bollocks. I think I've got this sort of respect for United in that regard. So yeah, I don't know. Manchester. Oh, mate, MCC fan. Thank you for giving me that information. I'm gonna pop that in the shoe size list. MCC fan is a size 8. Thank you, mate. And thank you for joining the stream, mate. It's much appreciated. I hope you enjoy yourself here. My name's NEYMAR, like I say. I stream football games. Well, I stream watch-alongs of football games. I also stream some actual games, like Simpsons Hit and Run. We're playing those on Saturday mornings. Monster Hunter, that's another game we play in the week. And yeah, we out here. Like I said, thank you for joining us. If you want to, I also have a YouTube channel. Feel free to subscribe to that. Let me just give you the link in case you are interested. If you aren't interested, don't worry about it. But that is my bot, the Nobinio bot thought. And now that you followed, you are a Nobinio. That is the technical term. Because you are a follower of Nobbins, you are a Nobinio. That's how it works. Our fan base love Nobbins. Yeah. Well, not all of you, but yes. I got to hate. Oh yeah, I saw that, James. Yeah, it was a bit silly, wasn't it? But yeah, that guy who's having a go at you, I didn't appreciate that. I made him see the error of his ways. I'm the odd one out. Everyone's United, I'm City. Netcruise is a City fan as well, to be fair. Many of my friends are Arsenal fans, Sam. Oh, interesting. I love United fans just when it comes to derby games. Yeah, that's fair enough. Oh yeah, of course. If I'm at the game, I'm going to be giving you the and the but that's very different. That's isolated for 90 minutes. That's, you don't go in the street and do that to someone. Yeah, big knobber. There you go. Yeah, I know, James. I sorted him out. I sorted him out for you. Don't worry. I think he realised that he was being a dickhead. I don't know if he apologised to you, but I told him that was not on. Because he was trying to say this is a space for City fans only. I was like, that's not true at all. This man does not speak for me. Not at all. Not at all. Not at all. Right, so it's 2-1. I think there's going to be more goals in this game, I feel like there's going to be even more goals. It's been a very open attacking game. Amazingly, look at these stats. You look at these stats in isolation, and you think that Bayern Munich have been dominating this. 15 shots compared to PSG's 2, but PSG have scored both of them. Oh my god, they've had over 60% of the ball. Even better, it's like pass success rate. But the only one that matters is this one here. It's 2-1. PSG have been clinical. Neymar's got 2 assists. He's been very influential. And Bayern's just been sort of all over the place. Awful error by Neuer for the first goal. We've already discussed that. Really bad defending all round. Two changes already made for Bayern Munich. Really bizarre game. And like I say, it gives hope to City or Dortmund. Right, mate? Oh, I eat dogs for dinner / massive City fan. Do you have an actual name that I can refer to you as, rather than, I eat dogs for dinner / massive City fan? Something that's a bit easier. Or, and what? I need your shoe size, please. Could be a lot for scranners and mini eggs. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to hear. I had some. Oh, my work sent me some mini eggs, which was quite nice. My friends aren't watching today, so they'll be so jealous if the match goes. Sam, they're missing out, mate. What's the time in India, though? It must be quite late or / early where you are in India. MC Fan, who would I like to see get the job if / when Pep goes? Well, obviously, I don't know what your thoughts are, MC Fan, but I really hope that Pep stays forever, basically. But in terms of who I'd want someone who basically has a similar or the same philosophy. So I want someone. I'd love it, like imagine Marcelo Bielsa. It's like someone like a Bielsa or Arteta would be interesting. Not Nagelsmann would be interesting. Maybe Company in a few years would be interesting. Not yet. I want him to have the roles elsewhere. Don't to like just come in, get ruined, and get sacked, ruin. Not ruin his legacy, but you know what I mean. So someone like that, I think, someone with a very similar philosophy. Pochettino could be an interesting one. The excellent tier. I think I've got them in exquisite. Maybe I rank them too high. I just like them a lot. Do I think Mourinho will be sacked by next season? If he doesn't win them a trophy, then yes, because they are playing some fucking atrocious football. If 131 Sam, I appreciate the commitment. I hope not, Kazoo, but they've shown that. I mean, you got to credit them, but but also it's not nice from a human point of view. They are cutthroats. Like Aguero, we think you've got fitness injuries. You're a club legend, but we aren't going to offer you a contract extension. Mancini, you won us our first ever Premier League. We're going to sack you. They have been known to be cutthroat in their decisions. So yeah, you might go get an egg. Brilliant. Size 7.5. I like to say, mate, is there a name that I can call you other than Massive City Fan, or shall I just call you Massive City Fan? It's fine if that's the case. It's just a bit easier for me in terms of like my syllables. But for now, Massive City Fan is a 7.5. That's our first decimal. James, go get an egg. Absolutely. Do it, mate. Do it. My Bayern fan friend is so pissed to keep taking the mickey. As long as you're doing it in a nice way, that's all good. As long as you're doing it in a banterous way, that's fine. I don't know what your guys' approach was. Hey, Franz, how you doing, mate? Oi, Franz, less of that. Franz, can I have your shoe size, please, mate? I never wrote it down, and now I've decided that I'm writing them all down. Can you refer me to a slabhead fanboy #1? Oh my god. Burnley play better football than they do right now, basically. I thought you'd been following for longer than that, Franz, to be honest. I thought you'd been here for a couple months. That's surprising. Dennis, thank you for liking the stream. No worries at all, Franz. There's birthday cake instead. Hey, don't knock birthday cake. Oh, it looks like PSG making a change. What's the situation here? What's going on? Hey, thanks, Franz. Tony Pulis. God's sake. Yeah, mate, I'm doing well. City obviously won yesterday. That was good. Work was nice and quiet today, so that was good. I got time to do some TikTok things. I need to work on another YouTube video, though. It's been a while since I've been able to do that. Hey, Franz, it literally could happen. They are currently 4th spot. They are currently 4th, mate. It could definitely happen. I don't know who's coming off for PSG yet. Number 22 is coming off. And that is Diallo. So, Barker is coming on. He's coming home to West Ham. Cake is busted. Busted. Right, you know that song? Do you guys, before I say this, do you guys know that TikTok thing where it's like the Bus It challenge or something, and it's like that Bus It or something? And it basically involves attractive ladies wearing an outfit, and then they kneel down when the drop occurs, and then they're wearing something, how would you say? that exposes their flesh in a certain way. Yeah, right. Peri Pulis. I mean, MCC fan, it might happen. Frankfurt, you never know. They beat they might because they beat Dortmund the other day. No, net crew, don't worry. But yeah, so that's the thing, isn't it? That is a you guys know what I mean? The Busset Challenge or whatever it's called. The lyrics. Maybe it's just my dirty mind. I always thought the lyrics, you know, when the beat drops, I thought the lyrics were, because the lyrics are Busset or something. I thought the lyrics were pussy, 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 pussy. I thought it was. Then it was explained to me. No, they're saying Busset. I was like, oh, because I thought it was like a sexual thing. So I thought they were saying, you know, pussy, pussy. Oh god. Fucking hell. Would I rather United win the title? Wait, what? Would you rather have United win the title or get relegated? You mean City get relegated? Well, United have already won the title 20 times. Another one can't hurt. What headset do I have? It's a Corsair. It's actually wireless. I just have it plugged in for reasons. But it's a Corsair something or other. I can give you the... Franz, if you want to buy it, I can give you the link if you want. But let me know if you want me to hit you with the link. Patrick, thank you for liking the stream. Mrs. Nobbins knows I watch thoughts, flippy flops. Here's the thing, guys. Here's the thing. You can browse the shop. You just don't buy anything. That's how it works when it comes to looking at sexy ladies. They also beat by... Sorry, what are you saying, MCC fan? You'd see... Oh, sorry, Frankfurt. Yeah, exactly. I didn't think that, though. I don't know what it means either. It means something. But yeah, I mean, I'd rather definitely have I'd rather United just win the title, because like I said, they've already won 20. Another one can't hurt. Also, it would make this, you know, that song 20 times. It would make that sound slightly less good. Franz, do you want me to give you the link? James, I buy the thing. Do you want the link as well, mate? Wait, what's this, James? Leroy Sané. Oh, I thought Simon was going to go on that. Chocolate cake with buttercream, caramel in the chocolate. That is dirty. Not a pen, damn it. Yeah, Franz, let me know if you need it, and I can just get you the link right now, to be honest. I think I could pop it on Twitch, you know. One sec. Let's go to Amazon. Amazon. Am I behind again? Well, probably, because I'm on 48, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So I might be a few seconds behind you guys. Oh, goodness me. Why am I shopping on Amazon.com? Give me Amazon.co.uk, you little swine. You little swine. Sign in, you rat. I'm trying to give a fucking headset link here. There we go. I buy the... you buy the thing with the fit girls. You know, you can't buy from the shop if you've already got something from the shop. But there's nothing wrong with there's nothing wrong with browsing the shop. That's the rule. Would rather City do the double or England win the World Cup? No, it would have to be England win the World Cup. If City win the quadruple, that's different. But I say only a double. Only a double isn't good enough. It would have to be a quadruple. You're too poor for BT support. Don't worry, friends. Let me get an egg. Teams that win the first team. I'm not sure about that. Why am I holding a pen? Good question. I don't know. Oh, Franz, because Franz, I need your shoe size. That's why. That's why I'm holding a pen. Thoughts on Tom Garrett? I really like Tom. We are friends on TikTok. He followed me. I followed him. He joined my live, and I squeed. And then he keeps joining my lives, which is really weird. He obviously doesn't think I'm a total creep, and I think a lot of what he says makes a lot of sense, to be honest. Really, really, Netcrew? You're not browsing, you're shopping. Well, James, as long as you don't have, as long as you haven't already made a purchase, then you can shop to your heart's content. However, if you've already, you can only buy one item in the store at a time. Nah, to be honest, I don't think there's any Chelsea fans here, to be honest. Not sure about that. No worries, friends. Have a good one. Oh, while you're taking a shower, I'll get that link for you. I'll pop it in the Twitch. I'll also pop it in the Discord. There you are. Get. Oh my goodness me, PSG nearly score a third! Goodness me. What is happening here, man? That's the link if you guys do want to get the headset. I know Franz wanted it. Goodness me, what is happening? Oh, thank you, Franz. Franz, I've just popped the link in for you. That is the headset that I have. Nobbins dropping the relationship wisdom. Hey, I am, you know, I'm a sickhead. Oh, it was offside, Netcrew. No! Damn it. But yeah, I like Tom a lot. I think he's got some good, Damn it. But yeah, like I say, I like Tom. I think he talks a lot of sense. He also seems like a sound guy as well. Here we go, Bayern on the attack. Good shot, good save. You actually ordered it, friends, really? I do love this headset, to be fair. Really, friends, excellent stuff. Fair play. I mean, it's quite expensive, but I really like the colour. I do like Corsair a lot. It's also wireless if you want to. If you want it. No worries at all, friends. Have a good shower. I shop when I finish, you know, I go on to the next one. Oh my god, James. Well, James, that's a very different situation because that sounds like you're purchasing that sounds more like you're, you know, let's say you're in Blockbuster Video. That sounds like you're renting a VHS. Rather than, I mean, that sounds really bad. That sounds like a prostitute. That's not what I mean. You know what I mean, though. If you're one of those polyamorous Christians, then your analogy, you could get a 2-for-1. No, absolutely. Hey, you know, some people... here's the thing, Flip-Flops. Some shops let you do buy one, get one free. Other shops, you know, it's buy one, get one half price or whatever. Depends what kind of shop you're in. You know, I'm probably in a John Lewis. Sane or Sterling... Oh, Alaba in the box, crossing now! Oh, Bayern are so dangerous right now. I think Sterling's a better player, but I prefer Sane, to be honest. Not going to lie to you. Lauren Alexis. No, is she your girlfriend or something? If I Google her, is this going to, you know, bring out a naughty sensor? Lauren Alexis. Who is she? She's an internet personality. What does she do? An English model. And do you guys hate that term, internet personality? That's just one step away from influencer. What does she do? Crunch base. She's from Essex. Okay. Gender, female, from London. English model person. She's known for her live streams and for posting story times, clothing hauls, and on the YouTube channel. She joined the YouTube community. Okay. Yeah. The shop I'm in is free. My god. She has a massive ass. It's alright. Yeah. It's okay. Yes, nice bum. Yeah. Yeah, it looks good. It's probably, to be, this isn't like me trying to like be like some sort of weird brag or anything, but it's probably about the same size as Mrs. Dobbins' bum, to be honest. But yeah, she's cute. She's cute. Proper dump truck, for God's sake. To be fair, Mrs. Nobbins does have a dump truck, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, she's an OnlyFans model. Oh, I see, I got you. Why did Real get rid of Navas? I don't know, because for some reason they wanted Courtois. That's a really weird situation there, yeah. I did go in images, James, yeah. OnlyFans baddie. When you're 100, you get a letter from the Queen. When you're 16, you get... Oh my god, Kazoo, for God's sake. I ain't paying for that when you get it for free. Necro, there isn't a reveal. You can go on Instagram right now and look her up, to be honest. There's nothing to reveal. She's on Instagram. I can show you. I can show you, but it's not a secret. Oh, Coleman in the box? Not quite. But yeah, Necro, it's not a secret. Mrs. Nobbins reveal. I'm sure she said she'd like to come onto a stream at some point. I told her about Mrs. Nobbins Gate. She thinks it's hilarious. Wait, did France tell me shoe size? I can't remember. I'll have to ask for it again. I don't think he told me yet. I'm disgusted. Oh, Bayern are doing some bits in the box right here, boys. This is such a good game. Kimmich with the lob, not quite. But if you go, like I say, if you go onto my Instagram, I'll show you right now if you want. So this is a good picture. I'll obviously show the best picture of her. So this was a few years ago now. That's it. There we go. That's Mrs. Nobbins. Mbappe! Neuer scores. Good. Neuer saves, sorry. Goodness me. Giving offside anyway, but that ball should have been in the back of the net. Yeah. Good run by Mbappe. Good save by Neuer, but it was offside anyway. Yeah, she does, to be honest. Not gonna lie. I'm punching, I think is the term. But don't let her know that. She doesn't know any better. Here's Bayern again. Oh. Not quite. Is this going to be a foul for PSG? No, for Bayern, sorry. I'm pissed him at... Wait, what did Kazoo say? Oh, is this the fucking Prince... Oh my god, yeah, the Prince actually, for God's sake. What a game. Yeah, absolutely massive City fan. It's a crazy game. I am living the dream. Of course I'm living the dream. I'm with you guys. I'm with my Nabinios. My children. What am I doing? Streaming. Kimmich with a cross. It's going to be a goal, is it? And Muller makes it 2-all. Of course, Thomas Muller. He's so good, Muller. Bayern are back in it. Navas is asking for offside. I don't think it will be given, though. Again, so much. He looks onside to me. Kazoo, this is a brilliant game. Do we think he's offside? You know Emily B? No. Who is Emily B? Emily Black. I don't know Emily Black. Great ball in. Muller with the flick. Lovely finish. PSG players asking for offside. Your friend's gonna get jealous, Sam. Oh my god. And Sane now? Not quite. And Joachim Low looks on as the Germans are coming. The Germans are coming. Shall I look up Emily Black? Another OnlyFans bird. Does she have a good bum? She was quite thin. I don't know if you can tell, but I like them thick. That's why I like that other one you linked to me, because she's I don't know, she might be too thin, to be honest. She's probably lovely, but doesn't look like there's much bum on her. Or, you know, boobs. She paying girl from what? So she's alright, but oh well, I must not be looking at her in a flattering light then. Watch one more time. Am I looking at the right Emily Black? Instagram, here we go. These would be the best pictures. Oh yeah, she alright. I'd like more in the bum department, but yeah, she's good. Yeah, she's fine. We all love a massive dump truck. What is this descended into? Yeah, but yes, Kazoo, absolutely. There's nothing. LNobbins looks like a punter. God save it, crew. Oh, Muller with the overhead kick. Not quite. There is nothing better than a dump truck. Let's be real. That's partly why. Of course I do. That's partly why Mrs. Incredible ranks #1 on my all-time mother list. Let's be real. She did have an Insta, James. That was like the first suggestion that came up. No, she's good. She's good. But I'd want more in the rear. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'd want more in the bum department. You've seen what I'm working with. You've seen what I'm working with. So it needs to be at least that for me to sort of be interested. Oh my god. It's all about the bunda. Well, obviously you've got to have you know, breasticles as well. But I'm not gonna lie, the thing that catches my eye first is that. If you just discovered her Instagram, James. love what this stream's descended into. Just looking at girls. Yeah, the bunny outfit's good. I like outfits. Not on me, obviously. That'd be a bit weird. Mbappe with the switch. Good defending though by Davis. What a game this is. What a game this is. Kingsley Coman in the box. Plays it back to Davis. Tell you what, Bayern could very easily win this game now. This has genuinely lived up to the hype. I thought this was going to be a little bit disappointing, but give that a follow. Well, no, and now let me share a name with you guys. If you ever heard of her, Demi Rose. Demi Rose. You'll thank me later. You said 2-2? Damn, mate. Franz, I hope you had a good shower. I just need to know your shoe size, mate. know I follow her? How do you know that I follow her? She's the only... Whoa, Muller's really bleeding here. 10.5, nice one. Franz. That's so funny. She's the only like model person that I follow on Insta, to be fair. But that's because she's like, you know, a bit ridiculous. Let's be honest. Even Mrs. Nobbins like, oh my god, she is like well hot. Because it's just true, isn't it? Let's be real. She's got no top on, you dirty bastard. What the fuck? Oh my god. But Franz, take a picture when your headset arrives, mate. Pop in the Discord. I'd like to see which colour did you go for? Did you go for white? Did you go for black? I personally prefer the white because it's a bit different. Where's she got no top on? Where are you looking? Oh, to be fair, Daily Mail, first thing that pops up. It's not my fault that she chose to wear that, to be honest. You went for white, excellent stuff, Franz. Good shout. Like I said, they're really nice, and they do go RGB here if you want them to. In fact, can I turn them on? How do I turn these on? Where's the switch? There we go. See how they go? They can go RGB if you want, which is sick. But like I say, James, this was the expert relationship advice I was giving earlier. You can look, you can browse in the shop, just don't buy anything. That's how it works. Here come PSG down the middle. Neymar switches to Mbappe. He's isolated in the middle. Mbappe cuts inside. Oh, what a goal! What a goal from Mbappe. What a goal. 3-2 PSG. Oh, but yeah, guys, if you could not, don't say a score, but don't say a goal before I've said it. That'd be great. Because people in the chat get delayed. People might be relying on me telling them the score, and also it spoils it for me. So just make sure, guys, to don't say goals happen until I've reacted to it, please. Is that a third assist? No, it's an assist by Di Maria. What a goal by Mbappe. What a goal by Mbappe. Ridiculous. Bayern Munich have conceded 3 away goals. And this is terrifying from a City perspective, because City were defensively suspect against Dortmund. And if that City comes up against this PSG side, it's going to be a bloodbath. This is a terrifying game and so exciting. This tie isn't over by any means, but goodness me, what a game. What a game. James, by buying, I mean, like, actually buying. You got a 10-minute delay, Franz, what? Where's his topless pic? Asking for a friend. Instagram, 6th row, 2nd pick. Oh my god, guys. What's the stream descended into? Flippy flops, what do you mean? Why are you so convinced that's gonna happen? Right, I'm just going to go into Demi Rose's. Oh, Franz, I hope you're joking. I'm gonna have to go into her profile now. Yeah, okay, that's just pretty naughty, isn't it, to be honest? But yeah, you can see what my type is. Yeah. Yeah. I like thickness. PSG do have a shit defense. Absolutely right, MCC fan. It's going to be very interesting to see. We will be, and obviously we will be streaming, and we're streaming the next game we stream is the City versus Leeds game, and Moise Keane's going to come on for PSG. We're streaming the City Leeds game on Saturday, then we're streaming the United Spurs game on Sunday, and then we're streaming, you know, obviously the Champions League games after them. My friend is happy. Is your friend the nickname that you've given it to your member? Di Maria's going to come off. Angel Di Maria, Di Maria. And Di Maria might have a hamstring problem here, you know? I'll tell you what, guys. We want infinite yellow cards from here on out. Kazoo thinks it's going to be 3-all. Keane coming on. The Battle of Car Crash Defences. Absolutely it is. But I'd say what, it makes for a really exciting game for a neutral like me. I don't really care who wins. I just want to see good football, and this is the best football I've seen really at the quarter-final stage. This has been really exciting. Imagine if this was the final. I stop, man. My friend's literally so pissed at me. Oh my. What is happening with this stream? This is just like, who do you think is hot? Right, let's have a look. Okay, who is this? Yeah, I've never heard of these people. Is she like another OnlyFans lady? Yeah, she's nice. Yeah, she's cute. I mean, let's be real. Kelly Brook is where it's at, guys. Let's be real with ourselves. It's all about Kelly Brook. It's all about Demi Rose and Nigella Lawson. Well, maybe not right now, but a few years ago it was all about her. But it's still all about Kelly Brook. Let's be fucking real. I love that. That's your Twitter search history, for God's sake. Oh, God. This is really interesting game. And PSG nearly in again. Like I said, I know I've got Neymar on this layout as like playing on the left wing, but he's actually been playing more as like an attacking midfielder. It's really interesting to see. It's really interesting to see. He's been really influential in that role. Choupo-Moting now switches it. Can't quite get it. Mr. Nobbington, what? He's German's well shouting at me in German. What is happening? Who are these ladies? That is a bit ridiculous. That is a bit of a ridiculous dump truck. Not gonna lie. Oh yeah, I mean yeah. To be fair, Scarlett Johansson. Oh, we're on the wrong thing, lol. Scarlett Johansson is unreal. She's up there as well. She's in like the top 5. Kelly Brook though is also up there. Absolutely. Oh, something's happening. Thank you for sharing the stream, mate. Oh my god. When you smile for a school pic, for God's sake, Franz, what is happening? Amazing. Oh my god, so funny. Who's got a good dump truck? You got a thing for gingers? Brilliant. I don't think I did say. I think I typed in Princess Joy and she had a dump truck. PSG clear it. Isn't Leroy Sané from City? Oh, Bayern bought him from City, yeah. Unfortunately, City sold him. Well, because Sane wanted to leave, unfortunately. Twitter is speechless. Zelda has a dump truck. Oh my god. For God's sake. God's sake. If you play Breath of the Wild, you know what I mean. I do love that game. What is this? She's alright. What is this stream? I know, mate. It just... I don't even know how it descended into this. I don't even know how we got onto this topic. But hey, that's the beauty. That is the beauty, Massive City fan, of NEYMAR streams. You never know what you're going to get. Sometimes we'll have intense football chat. Sometimes we'll have he'll have what's it? Switch comes in. Sane is available on this right hand side. I still can't believe that Choupo-Moting's playing for Bayern. I don't know the meme where Link is staring at it. I'll have to have a look at that. Little switch. Is Choupo-Moting on side? What a save by Navas. Offside anyway. Sterling is available. Starling? Wait, what? What did I say? I'm confused. I don't know what I said. I love Kante so much. Literally no one can hate the man. Absolutely. Is it still 1-0 in the Chelsea game? Oh, Sterling has a dump truck. No, yeah, he does, to be fair. So does Eden Hazard. They got big butts, big booties. Big booties. Wow, Bayern have had 25 shots. That is mental. That is mad how wasteful they've been. I think at this point, PSG deserve to win, to be honest. It's still snowing. How pretty. How sweet. Nope. My pen lid went flying. There we go. And guys, I just realised that we should have gone blue for PSG. I always forget to do that. I always forget, guys. We've got 12 minutes left. Anything can happen. No, he's made one save. Yeah, it's kind of wild. It's kind of wild how clinical PSG have been, to be honest. Three away goals is huge, Kazoo. Even if it ends, let's say that Bayern somehow get 2 goals, that's still a great result, really. If Neymar goes, Neymar wouldn't go to City, I don't think. I wouldn't want him at City either. He's 29. Not at this point. Nearly 2-0 Chelsea. That's a really good result for Chelsea if they can just get a clean sheet as well. That's an amazing result. Excuse me. Oh, some more water. Goodness me. Oh, it is 2-0 Chelsea. Ah, for God's sake. Just check something. Porter's done. That's such a shame. If West Ham said Lingard leave now, would we get Rashford? What do you mean? Will Mbappe get the hat-trick? I don't even know one. No one likes Chelsea. It's just that I don't know. I don't not like Chelsea. To be fair, I hate Porto, so as I've discussed before, but I don't know. It's just a bit boring when I see I can't bother seeing English sides in the Champions League. Mason Mount, not even a question. It's Phil. The two aren't playing the same game. Foden's infinitely better than Mount. Bayern Munich trying to attack again. Nearly a good header there. PSG clearing though. Good defending good offensive play by Neymar. Too heavy a ball there. Moise Keane had no chance to get on that by Gay. Phil Foden. I'm not. Stop it, Franz. I'm not Phil Foden. Less of that. Why is this becoming a thing? Yeah, it's just because I see English teams obviously all the time, so I like to see more continental teams because I don't get to see them otherwise. It's interesting. It's always interesting to see an English side against another top side because it's fascinating to see the tactics and stuff. Like I really hope City get through to the quarters. It'd be so fascinating to see City versus whoever wins between these two. And I do really think that one of these two or City wins the Champions League, to be fair. On paper they should anyway. Because they're so much stronger than the other teams, really. Goodness me. Goes that for a PSG throw. Tube promoting, ain't it? I know he scored, but he's still not it. As Martin Kuhn says, imagine how 25 attempts for Bayern. Imagine if Lewandowski's on the pitch. Imagine if Lewandowski's on the pitch. TikTok live later, Franz? Absolutely. But it can't. I hope you guys enjoyed it last night. It cannot be as late as last time because not only was I exhausted, I mean, to be fair, she was working from home today, so it didn't matter as much. But it's not fair on her. I keep coming to bed like 1:45, waking her up. So I will have to go at a more reasonable time. So we'll have to be a shorter stream. I hope you understand. But yes, we will be doing that. Oh, Chilwell scored the second goal for Chelsea. Interesting. Very interesting. Could be Real Madrid City final. It really could, Kazoo. It really could. It really could. France, potentially. If you come to like lots of TikTok lives and you're consistent and you're a good boy, I don't see why not. But yeah, I'm starting to think that Real Madrid are going to get into the final. You know, I really thought Liverpool were going to, but I can't see them overcoming Real Madrid now. We'll have to see. We will have to see. I'm a good boy. Like I say, guys, early kickoff on Saturday. We will be watching FIFA The Lost Cause. We will be watching the City Leeds game on Saturday. And I think United play Spurs on the Sunday. And we'll be streaming that. So all you United fans, feel free to join us for that. I'm sure the United should win that quite easily, to be honest, because Spurs are a bit shit. You're back from your Google search. What have you been Googling, James? Jesus. What have you been doing? When do West Ham play Chelsea? When do West Ham play Chelsea? Because that is a big game. On the 24th of April. I might stream that, you know. Depends what other fixtures are happening. Let's have a look. 24th of April. What other fixtures are we working with? Probably will stream it. Doesn't seem to be any other better games going on that day. It's a Saturday. Yeah, we probably will stream that, to be honest, mate. It's a big game as well. Come on, Irons. What's this? What are you saying, MCC fan? If Varane and Ramos are back and a big mate, it'll be huge. Let me know what your thoughts are on that second leg, MCC fan. But I really do think that Real Madrid are going to win that one now. It's what Sky or BT, mate. Oh, here we go. Oh, I thought Bayern had scored a third through Alaba. Oh my goodness me, what a game this is. He shouldn't do. West Ham Chelsea. I'm not sure, you know. Let's have a look, because I can go in the Premier League app, and that will tell us. That will tell us Alaba should score that. Should put that in the back of the net. How do I go look at fixtures? Here we go. Fixtures. So on the 24th of April, it is on Sky. It's on Sky at 5:30, 24th of April. Flick's about to cry. It would be tough for Liverpool. I really don't think they're going to do it, to be honest. There's no fans. There's no. Oh, thank you for following, mate. There's no, Anfield atmosphere, obviously. You like West Ham flippy flops? I hope they get top 4. You know. Great comedy. I do hope they get top 4. Bayern have 4 minutes left. Coman. This has got to be on the turn. Oh. Just wide. Yeah, if you finish 5th or 6th, I think, yeah. On the turn, hits it into the floor. Muller hits it against his own foot and it goes wide. That's quite funny. Oh god, Real Madrid could win a 14th Champions League. They could, if that's the numbers. Doesn't, yeah. But I'm amazed. I'm still amazed that they won 3-1 because Real Madrid aren't the Real Madrid of old. oh, I thought PSG were in then. Not quite. Oh, Moise Keane's having a go at Davis. Neymar, good tracking back by him. Sorry, that's Mbappe. Good tracking back by Mbappe. Neymar coming in to defend now. Dagba, Coman blocked. What? Like I said, what game this has been. Yeah, 27 shots, mate. It's pretty ridiculous. Like, it's just mad. I love Sane, but I've barely seen anything from him. I've barely seen anything from Sane. Here we go, Alaba on the long shot. Slips. Coman trying to make paths, not quite. Thoughts on Ferran Torres? Wait, he's still very young. He's only, what, 20? He's only like 20. And I think he could come good. I think Sane's better, but I think Sane's older. He needs to improve his sort of awareness. Bayern with a shot. Oh, another good block. Beat it, Dan James, for God's sake. I think, but it's going to take him a bit of time to get a proper starting position because he's up against Sterling and Mahrez. But whenever I've seen him, he's played well. Wow, big calls for handball. Big calls for handball. Choupo-Moting booked for complaining. Yo, this is controversial. I don't think this is going to be given as a handball, but the Bayern Munich players are adamant. I'll look at Discord later, friends. I don't really look at Discord during the streams. I tend to look at them afterwards or before. No, it's not a penalty, by the way. It didn't even get reviewed, or by the referee. If that's true, that's disgusting, France. Corner comes in. Nope. Cleared away. This is really desperate times for Bayern. They've got 1 minute left to try to salvage something here. Kimmich, cross comes in. Header well over. Not really good enough from him. No, there's no way that's a handball, by the way. Definitely not for me. That would be way too harsh. Way too harsh. Is it still 2-0 in the other game, do we know, by the way? Neymar's coming off. Rafinha's come on for Neymar. Can't be bothered changing the layout because I'm lazy. Because we're in the 90th minute. Doesn't matter. Oh, I had an awful headache before this stream, guys. But then I joined the stream and you guys made me laugh. And now I don't have it anymore. It's good, isn't it? Now I don't have a headache. Lovely times. Only 2 minutes. Oh, Chelsea have already won 2-0. Well. 2 minutes of extra time here. Yeah, racism's disgusting. I don't understand it. I'll never understand it, to be honest. When I was first told what racism was when I was in like primary school, I didn't understand why people would do that. Yeah. I don't know what you guys think, but I do think, you know, I think that PSG have definitely deserved the win here. Here's Mbappe running down the left-hand side. Can he take it into the corner, or is he going to go for a fourth? He's on his own right now. He's got support coming now. Good defending, though, by Jerome Boateng. No, he's going to come out. But this is not the same Bayern Munich from last year, which just seemed so impenetrable at times. It's a very different looking Bayern Munich team. Flick is angry. He's offside. Is that not a foul? It is. I think I was laughing at that Bayern defence. Oh yeah, they were shit. Mbappe's holding his knee. Hope there's nothing serious. Isn't 21 and a Herrera? I have no idea, to be honest. Why is Neil Walker in the corner? Why not? That's the real question. Why not? That's Chilwell starting at the Euros. Hopefully not. Oh, it's a good point, yeah. The dump trucks did cure me. Yeah. That's part of the reason why I'm with Mrs. Nobbins. But there we go. It's ended. It's 3-2. 3-2 to PSG. And I never would have predicted that. I thought, well, I predicted PSG to win by 1 goal. I did not think they'd score 3 at Bayern. Defensive calamity from both sides of the pitch, in fairness. Bayern Munich were incredibly wasteful. Look at this stat here. 30 shots. 30 shots. Resulting in 2 goals. How many were on target? I want to know that. Can you tell me how many are on target? Nope. I need to go to the chalkboard, maybe. Here we go. I want to know how many shots were on target. 12 shots on target out of 30. 31 shots overall. Compared to PSG, who had 6 shots, 5 of them on target, 3 of them resulted in a goal. We don't call that lucky, we call that clinical. Absolutely clinical from PSG. Deserved winners for me. Bayern made too many errors at the back, they were too sloppy. Doesn't matter if you dominate possession, have more passes, etc. They were sloppy, they weren't good enough for large portions of that game. The substitutions did help, like Soul coming off. I thought he was so poor against Mbappe. Clinical, exactly. That is the word of the day. And Neymar was incredibly influential. In fact, I'd probably say he would be man of the match, you know. To be honest. I mean, Mbappe scored 2 goals, so maybe give it to Mbappe in fairness, but I just thought that Neymar was so influential throughout the match. So my personal man of the match would be Neymar. Let me know who your guys' man of the match is. Navas did a couple good saves. The defence, again, like I said, did not cover themselves in glory. I don't think he is flippy flops. I think he's out for like 3 or 4 weeks. He'd be ready for a potential semi-final, but he wouldn't be ready for a quarter-final. It's the second leg of the quarter-final. I do think that Sancho's ready for the City game, though. But yeah, guys, totally, for me, Bayern Munich deserved winners. Kazoo says Mbappe or Neymar. Yeah, it's definitely one of those. It's hard because Mbappe got 2 goals, Neymar got 2 assists. I just thought, in that first half especially, Neymar was just running the show. And again, for me, I know Mbappe's in a better team. You could say he's in a better team than Haaland. But for me, I do prefer Haaland, but I do think that Mbappe is just a better player, frankly. I think Mbappe is just a better player than Haaland. Not taking anything away from Haaland at this point. Early days, but you never know. But yeah, what a game. I hope you guys enjoyed yourself. MCC fan, thank you for joining us. I think that was your first stream. I hope you enjoyed yourself. I enjoyed having you here. What I'm going to do now is I'm just going to record a real quick TikTok video, just sort of like going through this game, and I'm going to go TikTok live for maybe an hour to 90 minutes or so. If you guys want to come along, feel free to do so. If you can't, do not worry about it. It's not mandatory. It's all good. But yeah, until then, guys, skeet delete, and I'll see you next time. And the next stream will be probably on... I enjoyed it. Good to hear, mate. Thank you. That's appreciated. Oh, I know I plugged it before, but I'll do it again because I'm shameless. Like I said, I do also have a YouTube channel where I upload what I think are hopefully funny videos. Feel free to subscribe if you want to. If you don't want to, don't worry about it. I won't ask again. But yes, Okazuya being into the live, excellent stuff. Like I say, MCC fan, so happy you enjoyed yourself. I'm a bit weird, as you can tell, but hopefully that adds to the charm. But yeah, guys, I am outie. Bye. I'll bang you, Flippy Flops. That's not